Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to another Battlefront 2 news update at the Star Bazaar. I'm coming at you guys with a double upload today because there's a bit more to discuss about the new mode and just to make up for the few days there that I didn't have any uploads. If you guys like the video, hit that thumbs up button for me and leave a comment. Help get me back up in YouTube's algorithm. YouTube absolutely hates days off, so I'd really appreciate it. But jumping right into it, this video is a follow-up to the first one I put out today about the new large-scale game mode coming to Battlefront 2, called Capital Supremacy. In that video, I go over the rules of the mode, how it works, the era we play in, and a few answers to developer questions. But in this video, I wanted to expand on those dev responses because there are a lot of good bits of info that paints a clearer picture of the new mode. Let's check it out. So starting off, we know it is confirmed that Geonosis will be the only available map at the launch of the new mode. While this is unfortunate news, it's technically a completely new experience because this is in fact a brand new section of Geonosis that we have not seen before. Pipeline Junction West is a brand new take on the map. It looks like the Geonosis we know from GA, but is actually a brand new experience that has been created with Capital Supremacy in mind. A new article on the official Battlefront 2 website, which confirms the March update will be called the Capital Supremacy update, goes into a bit of detail on this new section of Geonosis. It says, this new location features rolling sand dunes, characteristic cliff formations, areas contaminated with toxic waste from the close-by droid foundries, and a mysterious boneyard where you'll find the remains of large creatures from across the galaxy. That all sounds pretty badass. I wonder if it has anything to do with those pipelines that we can see off in the distance on the GA and arcade versions of Geonosis we have now. That would be pretty cool, since it really would be a completely different section of the planet. This means though that we are actually getting 3 brand new map designs with this mode. The new Geonosis ground map and the 2 capital ship interiors. I know it feels like we're only getting one map with the mode, being only on Geonosis and everything, but I feel that this will be a fresh enough experience since it will basically all be brand new. As new maps, it would be nice to see them in other modes too, and Ben was actually asked if we could see the ship interiors in arcade or smaller modes. Sadly, he said there is nothing on this right now, and they will have to see how things play out. I think it would be really cool personally. Anything new that spices up arcade and the smaller modes is welcome. Imagine extraction on a capital ship. Hell yeah. Speaking of the capital ships, they will be in the air, hovering above the planet, so that will be a cool visual as we fight on the ground. But one thing that Ben confirmed, which I am a little bit bummed about, is that when we use the transports to get from the ground to the capital ship interiors, that all takes place in a cutscene, and is not a playable sequence of the mode. I fully expected this, honestly. I had just hoped that we would have gotten to fly the transports ourselves. Remaking the experience of flying into a hangar like in the classic Battlefront 2 would have been amazing, but it is what it is. Talking about ground combat real quick, Ben confirms that we will not be able to spawn on the command posts, which was a feature in the classic game's conquest mode, where when you would capture a command post, that post would become a spawn point for you and your team. I can understand why they did this though, because in theory, if one side captures all the posts, the other team can't spawn, so it makes perfect sense in a fast-paced multiplayer setting. We will also be able to use ground vehicles like the STAP Speeder and AAT tanks, but no mention of starfighters as far as I can tell. Strafe runners can make or break a game of galactic assault, so I really wouldn't mind if they were absent from CS, but we'll have to wait and see if they are playable or not. Other than this, Ben has said that the new mode has been very enjoyable, and that playtests have never been more fun, which is really promising to hear. Apparently, the AI adds a lot to the mode, and since they've been tweaked for CS, they should be more fun to go up against than the current arcade bots. But that's all the additional info that we have right now for Capital Supremacy. Again, if you missed the first video on the new mode, it's linked below and will be popping up in the end screen in just a moment. But that's going to do it for this one. Drop a comment and let's talk about the new mode, guys. And if you like the video, you know what to do with that thumbs up button. I appreciate you all stopping by the bazaar. This has been your boy, Turkish Delight, and I'll see you all out on the battlefront. Peace.